All right, Eric, what are we doing here today?
Hello, we're going to start syringe feeding kittens. And I'm about to teach Bill how to syringe feed. So, alright, so when we feed little kittens, we do not hold them upside down. Some people have the habit of holding them upside down like an actual human baby and syringe feed them. You're going to get them to aspirate like that, and then that's going to be a big problem. So what we do is like let them be on all fours. I like to do is grab them by the head so I could, confirm like she's not going to wiggle around or anything. And with the syringe, I like to push with my pinky. I come to the side and then let her get the taste of it, like, oh, that's food. And then most of the time they just hook on it. Oh, wow. And then I just slowly push so I don't overwhelm her, and then she doesn't, the food doesn't go down the wrong pipe. So just ever so slowly.
And so why would you have to syringe feed a kitten?
So we syringe feed kittens because they're either A, don't have a mom, and the mom can't teach them how to eat on their own. And B, is some kittens are in that stage like this one where she needs to learn how to start eating on her own. Mm-hmm. So what we're mixing with is pate, chicken and milk. So she starts learning like, oh, okay, I'm starting to taste actual food. Now, like, we're just teaching them like, hey, pretty soon you're big enough to eat on your own. So the syringe feeding is really to make sure they're properly eating and making sure they're not losing weight. Also, I like to bring the bowl a little close to them, so in case they like, oh, I'm gonna attempt to eat by myself. Yeah. But most of the time they're still babies. They're like, nah, feed me.
So how old do they usually start eating on their own?
Typically about a month. Once they hit 4 weeks, they typically try to eat on their own, but obviously some of them might still have moms, so they can still go back and forth of trying to eat the wet food or go back to the mom to nurse. But in this case, they don't have moms, so we have to feed them every 4 hours because they're of age where like they kind of don't really rely on mom anymore.
So eventually she's going to start wanting to eat out of the dish?
Yes. So right now I'm just making sure she gets a full syringe. Sometimes they won't eat a whole lot on the first go because their stomach's so small and all that. So after I feed all the siblings, I'll come back to her, see if she wants more, and then do the same thing with all the first siblings. Okay. So right now she's slowing down. She's not really...
She's getting full?
Yeah, she's getting full, but like I said, I will do a little retake on her after I feed all her other siblings, just to make sure she's actually full and not just like, oh my God, this is a lot at once, like. Come here, bud. There you go. There you go.
Oops, too much. It's real.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, bud. I got a little in there.
Yeah.